Welcome back to Who Died Today USA channel. In the past few days, we have received somber news about the passing of extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Additionally, we will recap the stars we have recently lost. Before we begin, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Music is not just melodies. It is the heartbeat of the soul, the thread that connects hearts. Today, we pause to remember the gifted artists, singers and songwriters who devoted their lives to music. Though they may have left this world, their legacy and the emotions they evoked remain vivid, resonating in our hearts. Let us honor and celebrate those who turned music into magic, touching the lives of millions around the globe. Among these luminaries stands Johnny Cash, an enduring icon of American music. Born on February 26, 1932, in Kingsland, Arkansas, Cash captivated millions with his deep, soulful voice and heartfelt storytelling. Timeless hits like I Walk the Line, Ring of Fire, and Folsom Prison Blues not only showcased his immense talent, but also highlighted his profound empathy for the forgotten and marginalized. Cash passed away on September 12, 2003, leaving behind a rich musical legacy that continues to inspire. In 2024, a bronze statue of Johnny Cash was unveiled in Emancipation Hall at the U.S. Capitol Visitor Center, a testament to his lasting impact. Created by artist Kevin Cressa, the statue depicts Cash at age 40, holding his guitar and a Bible, symbolizing his faith and the challenges he overcame. The pedestal is inscribed with lyrics from The Man in Black and his heartfelt advice to his children: I choose love. Johnny Cash's legacy extends far beyond his music. It lives in the hearts of millions. He remains a symbol of compassion, resilience, and hope, an artist who used his voice to connect, heal, and inspire.
Ultimate mentor and inspiration.
Oh, making me sound old.
Do you know who you are?
A legendary figure in the world of music, Quincy Jones redefined the boundaries of artistry and innovation across 7 decades. Born on March 14, 1933, in Chicago, Illinois, Jones rose to become one of the most influential musicians, composers, and producers of all time. With 28 Grammy Awards to his name, ranking 3rd in history, he shaped the sound of generations, producing Michael Jackson's Thriller, the best-selling studio album in U.S. history, as well as Off the Wall and Bad. Beyond his remarkable success in music production, Jones was a prolific composer for film and television, creating iconic scores for works like The Color Purple and Roots, and executive producing beloved series such as The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. His vision extended to uniting global talent, as seen in his leadership on the 1985 charity anthem, We Are the World, which rallied the biggest stars of the era to combat famine in Ethiopia. Quincy Jones passed away on November 3, 2024, at the age of 91 due to pancreatic cancer. His family, in a moving tribute, honored his unparalleled legacy, stating, "There will never be another like him." Jones's impact extended far beyond music. He was a humanitarian, visionary, and creator whose influence will resonate for generations, cementing his status as a true legend. Known for timeless hits that shaped the sound of a generation, Mary Wilson was a pioneering artist and a founding member of the Supremes, one of the most iconic vocal groups of the 1960s. Born on March 6, 1944, in Greenville, Mississippi, Wilson, alongside Diana Ross and Florence Ballard, brought Motown Records to global prominence with songs like Baby Love, Stop, In the Name of Love, and Where Did Our Love Go? Their seamless blend of R&B and pop not only captivated audiences, but also broke down racial barriers during a time of social upheaval in America. Formed in Detroit as the Primettes in 1959, the group rose to fame after signing with Motown and became a trio in 1962. Wilson's elegance and vocal prowess helped the Supremes achieve unprecedented success, earning 12 #1 singles on the Billboard charts and inspiring countless future artists. As the longest-serving original member, Wilson remained with the group until its dissolution in 1977. Mary Wilson passed away on February 8, 2021, at the age of 76. A true symbol of resilience and glamour, she continued to celebrate the legacy of the Supremes throughout her life, remarking, "If I were not a Supreme, I would want to be a Supreme." Her enduring influence remains a cornerstone of music history. Steve Harwell's love for music and his relentless passion for performance defined his life and career. Born on January 9, 1967, in Santa Clara, California, Harwell was the co-founder and original lead singer of Smash Mouth, a band that became a cornerstone of late 1990s pop rock. With hits like Walkin' on the Sun and the timeless anthem All Star, Harwell's powerful voice and undeniable charisma made him a standout figure in the music world. His journey was unconventional, yet inspiring. Harwell transitioned from being a hip-hop artist in the group FOS to fronting Smash Mouth alongside drummer Kevin Coleman, guitarist Greg Camp, and bassist Paul Delisle. The band's debut album, Fush You Mong, 1997, achieved double platinum status, and their second album, Astro Lounge, 1999, brought global fame, largely due to All Star, which became synonymous with joy and nostalgia, notably featured in the animated classic Shrek. Steve Harwell passed away on September 4, 2023, at the age of 56 after battling significant health challenges. Despite his struggles, he remained deeply connected to the dream he fulfilled, once saying, "I dreamed of being a rock star, and I've been so fortunate to live out that dream." His love for music and life leaves an indelible mark, forever resonating through the infectious energy of Smash Mouth's unforgettable hits. Gary Wright was a legendary musician and pioneer of synthesizer-driven rock music. Born on April 26, 1943, in Cresskill, New Jersey, Wright captivated audiences with his soulful voice and innovative use of keyboards. His iconic hits, Dreamweaver and Love Is Alive, defined the mid-1970s music scene, blending mysticism with infectious melodies that continue to resonate across generations. Wright's musical journey began as a founding member of the UK-based band Spooky Tooth in the late 1960s. A gifted keyboardist and songwriter, he collaborated with some of the greatest names in music, including George Harrison, with whom he shared a lifelong friendship and an interest in Eastern spirituality. Wright played on all of Harrison's solo albums, contributing to the landmark All Things Must Pass, and worked with Ringo Starr, Nilsson, and B.B. King. In 1975, Wright's solo album The Dreamweaver brought him international fame. Inspired by his spiritual experiences in India, the album's title track became a massive hit, solidifying his place in rock history. While his later works did not achieve the same commercial success, Wright continued to innovate, contributing to film soundtracks, reuniting with Spooky Tooth, and touring with Ringo's all-star band. Gary Wright passed away on September 4, 2023, at the age of 80. His groundbreaking artistry and timeless music leave a legacy of inspiration and creativity, forever securing his place as a true icon in the world of music. Breaking news. Rod Stewart, a journey through stardom, challenges, and resilience. Rod Stewart, one of rock and roll's most enduring icons, has lived a life filled with extraordinary success, personal challenges, and unwavering resilience. Known for his raspy voice, flamboyant style, and magnetic stage presence, Stewart has not only shaped the sound of rock music, but also inspired countless fans with his ability to overcome adversity. At 79, his legacy remains as vibrant as ever, leaving an indelible mark on the world of music. Born on January 10, 1945 in London, Rod Stewart grew up in a modest, working-class family. Initially aspiring to become a professional footballer, Stewart discovered his passion for music during his teenage years. By the late 1960s, he was already making waves in the music industry, first as part of the Jeff Beck Group and later as the lead vocalist for Faces. His solo career, which began in the early 1970s, propelled him to global fame with hits like Maggie May, You Wear It Well, and Tonight's the Night. The 1970s and 80s marked the peak of Stewart's career. His ability to blend rock, pop, and soul earned him a dedicated fan base and numerous accolades. Albums such as Every Picture Tells a Story and Blondes Have More Fun became defining works of the era, cementing his reputation as one of rock's greatest performers. With his signature sound and electrifying performances, Stewart became a global sensation, packing arenas and topping charts worldwide. Despite his success, Stewart's journey has not been without its challenges. In 2000, he was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, a condition that threatened to silence his iconic voice. Following surgery, Stewart underwent a grueling process of relearning how to sing. It was like starting over, he later admitted. His determination paid off as he returned to music with renewed vigor, proving that his passion could overcome even the most daunting obstacles. In 2016, Stewart faced another health battle when he was diagnosed with prostate cancer. For 3 years, he fought the disease privately, eventually emerging victorious. His candid revelation about his struggle inspired many fans and emphasized the importance of regular health screenings. Stewart's resilience in the face of adversity has been a recurring theme throughout his life and career. Stewart's personal life has also been a source of public fascination. A father to 8 children with 5 different women, he has navigated the complexities of relationships and parenthood under the media's constant gaze. Despite these challenges, Stewart has maintained a strong bond with his family, often expressing his pride and joy in their accomplishments. "Family is everything," he has said. Like many public figures, Stewart has faced his share of controversies. In 2020, he was involved in a legal dispute following an altercation at a Florida hotel. Although the matter was resolved amicably, it served as a reminder of the pressures that come with fame. Nevertheless, Stewart's career has continued to thrive, showcasing his ability to overcome setbacks. In addition to his rock and roll legacy, Stewart has demonstrated remarkable versatility. In the early 2000s, he surprised fans with the Great American Songbook series, a collection of jazz standards that showcased his vocal range and adaptability. These albums introduced him to a new generation of listeners and highlighted his enduring appeal across genres. Stewart's contributions to music have earned him numerous honors. In 2016, he was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II for his services to music and charity. Over the years, he has received multiple Grammy Awards, inductions into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice, and countless other accolades. Each recognition is a testament to his unparalleled talent and dedication to his craft. Now, in his late 70s, Stewart enjoys a quieter life with his wife, Penny Lancaster, and their children. While he no longer tours as extensively as he once did, he continues to connect with fans through his music. His recent album, Time, reminded the world of his songwriting brilliance and emotional depth, solidifying his place as a timeless artist. Rod Stewart's story is one of resilience, reinvention, and an enduring love for music. From his humble beginnings to his rise as a global superstar, he has faced every challenge with grace, and determination. His influence on rock, pop, and soul is immeasurable, and his legacy continues to inspire generations of musicians and fans alike. In a career spanning more than 6 decades, Stewart has proven that true artistry knows no bounds. Today, Rod Stewart's music remains a symbol of passion and timeless artistry, continuing to inspire fans across generations. His legacy is not just defined by his record-breaking achievements and unforgettable hits, but by his ability to connect deeply with audiences through authenticity, resilience, and an undeniable zest for life. Rod's journey reminds us that true greatness lies in perseverance, reinvention, and the courage to be unapologetically oneself. How has Rod Stewart's incredible career touched your life? Whether through his soulful voice, his heartfelt lyrics, or his charismatic stage presence, Rod's influence is a celebration of individuality and the enduring power of music. Let's honor his remarkable journey by sharing our memories and keeping his legacy alive for future generations. Thank you for celebrating this legendary icon with us. Stay inspired, and we'll see you next time. The world of jazz has lost one of its brightest and most enduring lights, a drummer whose rhythms could tell stories, ignite emotions, and transcend boundaries. Roy Haynes, whose remarkable career spanned over 7 decades, redefined the art of drumming with a style that was both daring and deeply musical. Born on March 13, 1925, in Roxbury, Massachusetts, Haynes grew up in a culturally rich neighborhood that fueled his creativity and ambition. Haynes became a trailblazer, collaborating with legends such as Charlie Parker, John Coltrane, and Sarah Vaughan. His drumming wasn't just an accompaniment, it was an integral voice in the ensemble, weaving grace, humor, and vitality into every performance. Known for his innovative rhythms and dynamic interplay, Haynes brought bebop drumming to new heights, influencing generations of musicians. Over his extraordinary career, he played on iconic albums like Coltrane's Impressions and Vaughan's In the Land of Hi-Fi. His leadership as a bandleader produced timeless works, such as Out of the Afternoon. Roy Haynes passed away on November 12, 2024, at the age of 99. His legacy, marked by his creativity, discipline, and passion, will continue to inspire musicians and listeners for generations to come. The power of music lies not just in the notes, but in the stories of those who create it. Stories of passion, resilience, and transformation. Few exemplify this more than a guitarist who faced unimaginable odds, lost his memory, and fought his way back to redefine his craft, leaving an indelible mark on jazz history. Pat Martino's journey began on August 25, 1944, in Philadelphia, where his prodigious talent emerged at an early age. By his early 20s, he was captivating audiences with his virtuosic playing, releasing celebrated albums like El Hombre and earning a place among jazz's elite. Known for his fluid technique and innovative sound, Martino seemed unstoppable. But in 1980, his career came to a sudden halt when brain surgery to remove an aneurysm left him with no memory, including how to play the guitar. Starting from scratch, he painstakingly relearned his instrument, rediscovering his own music as though for the first time. This incredible journey of resilience brought him back to the stage and studio, where he continued to create groundbreaking works like The Return and Think Tank. Pat Martino passed away on November 1, 2021, at the age of 77. His story is one of triumph over adversity, and his music, a testament to his spirit, continues to inspire musicians and listeners alike. Zakir Hussain was a legendary tabla maestro whose extraordinary talent transcended borders and genres. Born on March 9, 1951, to a family of musical greatness, he was the eldest son of Ustad Ala Raka, one of the greatest tabla players of all time. A child prodigy, Hussain began his professional career at the tender age of 12, captivating audiences with his dancing fingers and deep understanding of Indian classical music. By 18, he was performing on international stages, solidifying his reputation as a global icon. Over a career spanning 6 decades, Zakir Hussain redefined the role of the tabla, collaborating with legendary artists such as George Harrison, cellist Yo-Yo Ma, and jazz virtuoso Herbie Hancock. His ability to seamlessly blend classical Indian rhythms with other musical traditions earned him widespread acclaim and 4 Grammy Awards, including 3 at the 66th Grammy Awards earlier this year. In recognition of his contributions, he was honored with India's highest civilian awards, the Padma Shri, 1988, Padma Bhushan, 2002, and Padma Vibhushan, 2023. Zakir Hussain passed away on December 15, 2024, at the age of 73, following complications from a lung disease. His funeral in San Francisco was attended by fellow musicians who paid heartfelt musical tributes to the maestro. He is survived by his wife, Antonia Minicola, and daughters, Anissa and Isabella Qureshi. Hussain's passing marks the end of an era, but his legacy will continue to inspire generations of music lovers worldwide. Lou Donaldson, who passed away on November 9, 2024, at the age of 98, was a musician who brought vitality and energy to every stage he graced. With his soulful alto saxophone and captivating presence, he left an indelible mark on the world of jazz, blending bebop sophistication with the heartfelt spirit of the blues. Born on November 1, 1926, in Baden, North Carolina, Donaldson grew up in a family where music was a way of life. He began with the clarinet before finding his true voice in the alto saxophone. After serving in the Navy during World War II, he moved to New York and became a key figure in the bebop revolution led by Charlie Parker. Donaldson's distinctive style infused the complex rhythms of bebop with the warmth and raw emotion of the blues. His 1958 album Blues Walk established him as a hard bop innovator, while his 1967 hit Alligator Boogaloo brought him into the soul jazz spotlight, combining funk grooves with irresistible melodies. Known for his playful stage presence and sharp wit, Donaldson connected deeply with audiences, delivering performances full of life and humor. Lou Donaldson's music, characterized by its vibrancy and joy, continues to inspire and resonate, ensuring his legacy endures for generations to come.
Fed the chicken? She did. Who stacked the hay? She did.
Ella Jenkins, affectionately known as the First Lady of children's music, was a trailblazing musician whose work touched countless lives across generations and continents. Born on August 6, 1924, in St. Louis, Missouri, Jenkins grew up in Chicago's South Side, where the vibrant sounds of artists like Cab Calloway sparked her love for music. Her career, which spanned nearly 70 years, saw her recording 39 albums with Smithsonian Folkways Recordings and performing on all 7 continents. Jenkins was a master of call and response, drawing inspiration from folk traditions, the civil rights movement, and global cultures. She believed music was a universal language, once saying, "If you share it with love, someone else will find it beautiful too." Her timeless songs, like You'll Sing a Song and I'll Sing a Song, became staples for children and educators worldwide, blending joy with lessons of cultural pride and connection. Ella Jenkins passed away on November 9, 2024, at the age of 100. Her legacy lives on through her music, which celebrated the diversity of human experience and encouraged generations to learn, sing, and share. A true pioneer, Jenkins's influence will resonate in the hearts of children and parents for years to come.
Yo sé que ella está disfrutando este momento y se siente muy orgullosa de su madre.
Angela Alvarez, a symbol of resilience and timeless talent, defied the odds to achieve musical stardom late in life. Born in June 1927 in Camagüey, Cuba, Alvarez discovered her love for music as a child, but chose to dedicate her early years to raising her family instead of pursuing a professional career. Decades later, her grandson, composer and producer Carlos José Alvarez, brought her music to the world, leading to the release of her self-titled debut album in 2021. At the age of 95, Alvarez made history as the oldest recipient of the Latin Grammy for Best New Artist in 2022, sharing the honor with Silvana Estrada. Her award celebrated not just her music, but also her unwavering passion and determination. Reflecting on her journey, she once said, "I had to wait 80 years to get here. The only person shutting doors is yourself." Alvarez's legacy extends beyond her Grammy-winning album. She appeared in the Andy Garcia-led remake of Father of the Bride and performed on its soundtrack, sharing her powerful voice with a global audience. Angela Alvarez passed away on December 6, 2024, at the age of 97, leaving behind 3 sons, 9 grandchildren, and 15 great-grandchildren. Her story continues to inspire generations to follow their dreams, no matter how long the journey takes. With warmth and resilience, Bob "Slim" Dunlap brought heart and soul to every note he played, leaving an enduring legacy in the world of rock music. Born in 1951 in Plainview, Minnesota, to Jane and Robert Dunlap, he was drawn to the energy of rock and roll from an early age. His journey to fame was unconventional, working as a janitor at First Avenue, the legendary Minneapolis venue where the Replacements got their start, before stepping into the spotlight himself. Dunlap joined the Replacements in 1987, earning the nickname The Replacement after replacing Bob Stinson. His melodic brilliance and heartfelt playing became defining elements of the band's final 2 albums, Don't Tell a Soul, 1989, and All Shook Down, 1991. Encouraged by his wife Chrissy, Dunlap took on the role despite the demands it placed on his family, cementing his place in rock history. Beyond the Replacements, Dunlap's solo albums, The Old New Me, 1993, and Times Like This, 1996, earned praise from Bruce Springsteen for their emotional depth. Though a stroke in 2012 ended his music career, his spirit endured through fundraisers like Songs for Slim, where fellow artists paid tribute to his work. Bob "Slim" Dunlap passed away on December 18, 2024, at the age of 73. He is survived by his wife Chrissy, their children Emily, Delia, and Louie, and 6 grandchildren. Dunlap's life and music remain a testament to passion, perseverance, and unyielding creativity. Bob Brier, a drummer whose skill and intensity helped shape the sound of My Chemical Romance during their rise to fame, was a defining figure in the emo and rock music scene of the 2000s. Born in Chicago in 1979, Brier discovered his passion for music early on, studying audio engineering at the University of Florida before turning to performing. Sadly, he passed away on November 26, 2024, at the age of 44. Brier joined My Chemical Romance in 2004 after a career as a sound engineer for bands such as Thrice and The Used. His friendship with the members of MCR while touring with The Used led to him replacing the group's original drummer. Brier's powerful and soulful drumming became an essential part of the band's signature sound, contributing to the critically acclaimed album The Black Parade, 2006. Known for his dynamic performances, he brought depth to hits such as Welcome to the Black Parade and Helena, which resonated with millions of fans around the world. Brier parted ways with MCR in 2010, with the band admitting the decision was difficult and wishing him well in his future endeavors. Although he has left, his influence on their music and legacy will never be forgotten. Bob Brier's passing leaves behind a legacy of artistry and passion that will forever be in the hearts of My Chemical Romance fans and the rock community at large.
I come to an audition. Well, the same day, Roy McCurdy was coming up from Rochester.
From his roots in Detroit, where music was the lifeblood of his career, George Roland Bohanan Jr. rose to become one of the most accomplished trombonists in the jazz world. Born on August 7, 1937 in Detroit, Michigan, he began his career in the 1960s as a key member of the Workshop Jazz Ensemble, performing with such notables as Johnny Griffith and Paula Greer. Bohanan quickly established himself through recording sessions with Motown, where he collaborated with the legendary Funk Brothers. In 1962, he joined the Chico Hamilton Quintet, replacing Garnett Brown, marking a major turning point in his musical career. He also released 2 albums on the Workshop Jazz of Motown label, although the label did not last long. In the decades that followed, Bohanan continued to captivate audiences with his outstanding performances. In 1971, he and Ernie Wilkins's orchestra backed Sarah Vaughan on her acclaimed album, A Time in My Life. From 1984 to 1993, he was part of the orchestras that backed Frank Sinatra, bringing life and depth to the music of Old Blue Eyes. George Bohanan died on November 8, 2024, at the age of 87. His legacy, from Detroit to California and beyond, continues to inspire generations of musicians and music lovers. With her powerful, soulful voice, Alpha Anderson defined the sound of a vibrant musical era. Best known as a founding member of the iconic disco group Chic, she was instrumental in the success of legendary hits such as Le Freak and Good Times. Alpha Anderson passed away at the age of 77 on December 17, 2024, leaving an indelible legacy in the hearts of fans and artists. Born in the Bronx, New York, Anderson grew up surrounded by the rich sounds of soul, jazz, and R&B, which shaped her distinctive, soulful style. Her career took off when Luther Vandross invited her to record with Chic. By 1978, she had risen to co-lead singer status, delivering standout performances on Chic's breakthrough albums, Ca Chic and Risque, which became cornerstones of the disco era. After Chic disbanded in the early 1980s, Anderson built a successful solo career, releasing the dance hit Love and Understanding in 1986. She also co-founded the spiritual group Voices of Shalom with her husband, Tinker Barfield. Her unmistakable voice led to collaborations with legends such as Diana Ross, Cyndi Lauper, and David Bowie, further cementing her place in music history. Alpha Anderson's legacy shines brightly through her reunion projects with Chic members and memorable performances at events such as the First Ladies of Disco concert. Her powerful voice and relentless passion for music will forever resonate in the worlds of disco, soul, and pop. May she rest in peace. David Mallet's legacy is a pillar of American folk music history, delivering heartfelt melodies and poetic lyrics that resonate for more than 6 decades. He passed away at the age of 73 on December 17, 2024, leaving an irreplaceable void in the hearts of his fans and the music community. Born and raised in Sebec, Maine, Mallet's musical journey began early, performing with his brother Neil on a popular television show in the 1960s. His love of music blossomed while studying at the University of Maine and exploded in 1975 when he met Noel Paul Stookey of Peter, Paul, and Mary. Stookey not only produced Mallet's first 3 albums, but also introduced Pete Seeger to the classic The Garden Song, cementing it as a timeless piece of folk history. Mallet's career not only extended beyond his role as a singer, but his songwriting abilities led to collaborations with legends like John Denver, Alison Krauss, and Emmylou Harris. Despite his extensive touring, Mallet remained deeply attached to his Maine roots, where he and his wife, Jane, raised 3 children. His musical legacy continues through his children, including Luke and Will Mallet of the Mallet Brothers Band. David Mallet left behind more than beautiful melodies. He left behind the enduring spirit of Maine and the profound impact of his music. His legacy will inspire generations to come. In a vibrant global music scene, Steve Lewinson emerged as an icon of excellence and creativity on the bass guitar. A longtime member of Simply Red, Lewinson passed away on 18 December 2024 at the age of 60, leaving behind a remarkable musical legacy spanning decades. Originating in the vibrant UK jazz scene of the early 1980s, Lewinson quickly established himself as a standout talent. He pushed the boundaries of jazz, delving into pop and contemporary music, collaborating with renowned artists such as Annie Lennox, Kylie Minogue, Amy Winehouse, George Michael, Sade, Massive Attack, and Herbie Hancock. His artistry has enriched award-winning recordings, film soundtracks, and stage and opera productions. Lewinson joined Simply Red in 1995, contributing to landmark albums such as Blue, 1998, Home, 2003, and Time, 2023. His presence was not only the musical backbone, but also brought a unique vitality to every performance of the band. Simply Red lead singer Mick Hucknall shared these heartfelt words. "Steve was a good man, a loving, caring, thoughtful man, a consummate professional and a joy to work with. While we are deeply saddened by his loss, we feel incredibly proud and grateful to have known him." Steve Lewinson's legacy will continue to inspire generations of musicians and fans around the world. May he rest in peace. The journey to becoming a gospel music icon took Rhodessa Barrett Porter from her childhood on the south side of Chicago to stages around the world. As one of the most luminous voices of the legendary Barrett Sisters trio, she dedicated over 70 years of her life to delivering heartfelt hymns and spreading messages of faith to millions. Rhodessa passed away on December 16, 2024, at the age of 94. Leaving behind a brilliant legacy in the world of gospel music. Born in 1930, Rhodessa grew up immersed in the vibrant musical atmosphere of Chicago, learning directly from legends like Thomas A. Dorsey and Mahalia Jackson. Alongside her sisters, Delois Barrett Campbell and Billy Barrett Greenbay, she captivated audiences with her crystalline soprano and electrifying performances. The trio gained recognition not only for songs like "I'll Fly Away" and "Jesus Loves Me," but also through the documentary Say Amen, Somebody, which celebrated gospel music. Despite facing challenges while touring during the era of racial segregation, the Barrett sisters rose to prominence, performing for Swedish royalty, the president of Zaire, and audiences across continents. Their blend of elegance and passionate vocals solidified their status as icons of gospel music. Rhodessa was not only an artist, but also a devoted mother and a choir director at Liberty Baptist Church for 20 years. Her journey, from a music-loving girl to a gospel legend, is a testament to the power of faith and music in connecting and healing souls. Her legacy will forever resonate in the hearts of gospel music lovers worldwide. The story of Andy Paly is one of extraordinary talent and creativity, a journey that has left a lasting mark on music and television. Paly, a gifted musician, producer, and songwriter, passed away at the age of 72 on November 20th, 2024, after a brief battle with cancer, leaving behind a legacy that spans collaborations with legends such as Brian Wilson, the Ramones, Madonna, and Elton John, as well as iconic compositions for shows such as SpongeBob SquarePants and Ren and Stimpy. Born in Albany, New York, Andy's musical journey began early, with his first song written at the age of 7. He quickly rose to fame, forming bands such as the Sidewinders and collaborating with future icons such as Talking Heads' Jerry Harrison. Along with his brother Jonathan, Andy created the Paly Brothers, a powerful pop duo that captivated audiences with their genre-bending performances. As a producer, Andy reached new heights, working on Brian Wilson's acclaimed 1988 solo album and lending his expertise to a wide range of artists and projects. His work extended to film and television, where his compositions enriched works such as Dick Tracy and The L Word. In his later years, Andy continued to share his passion for music through performances with Tom Kenny and High Seas. Andy Paly's story is one of intelligence and versatility, remembered for his deep understanding of music, art, and culture. He is survived by his wife, Heather Christ Paly, their twin sons, Jackson and Charlie, and a family that continues his remarkable legacy. Diva Gray was a radiant force in the world of soul, disco, and pop, her powerful voice and electrifying presence forever etched in the hearts of music lovers. The renowned vocalist, whose artistry defined an era, passed away on November 19, 2024. While her cause of death remains undisclosed, her legacy continues to shine brightly. Born and raised in the bustling energy of New York City, Gray immersed herself in its vibrant music scene. Her early years as a session and background singer quickly established her as a standout talent, known for her dynamic range and ability to infuse tracks with soulful brilliance. Gray's star rose in 1979 with the release of Diva Gray and Oyster, an album that showcased her commanding lead vocals and emotional depth. Its rich disco and funk arrangements captured the spirit of the late 1970s and introduced her as a captivating lead artist. Beyond her solo work, Gray became a sought-after collaborator, lending her voice to legends such as Luther Vandross, Chic, and David Bowie. She shone as the lead vocalist on the 1981 Change hit Paradise, a track that cemented her place in music history. Diva Gray's contributions to music were immeasurable, her voice a cornerstone of disco's golden age. Her artistry remains a testament to her extraordinary talent, and she will be deeply missed. Samantha Lawrence, a trailblazer in British hip-hop and an icon of the 1980s music scene, passed away on December 3, 2024, at the age of 55. Known as T.Y. Tim, Samantha was one half of the groundbreaking duo We Papa Girl Rappers, whose dynamic energy and genre-blending sound left an indelible mark on the UK charts and beyond. Born and raised in London, Samantha and her sister Sandra Lawrence, known as Total S, began their musical journey singing backup for Feargull Sharkey before signing with Jive Records. Together they formed We Papa Girl Rappers, a duo that defied expectations and shattered barriers for women in hip-hop. Their 1988 hit single We Rule soared to number 6 on the UK singles chart, blending dancehall and reggae influences in a way that resonated with audiences worldwide. T.Y. Tim's infectious positivity and willingness to experiment set We Papa Girl Rappers apart, earning them accolades and a loyal following. Their success inspired a generation of artists to pursue their dreams, and their music remains a vibrant reminder of hip-hop's creative possibilities. Samantha's passing follows a secondary cancer diagnosis earlier this year. She is remembered not only for her musical contributions, but also for her warmth and resilience. She leaves behind her sister Sandra, her daughter Kiki, and countless fans who will forever cherish her legacy. Rest in peace, Samantha Lawrence, a true pioneer and beloved voice of hip-hop. A vibrant and loving soul, Rita Carey passed away peacefully on November 14, 2024, surrounded by her family and close friends. The older sister of actor Jim Carrey, Rita built a legacy as a musician, radio host, and producer, spreading joy to those around her. Born and raised near Toronto, Canada, Rita was part of the Carey family of 4 siblings: John, Patricia, Jim, and herself. Raised by her parents Kathleen and Percy Carey, Rita showed an early passion for music and creativity, endearing herself to everyone with her warm personality and generosity. She made her name on The Pete and Rita Show, where her talent and energy truly shone. Rita's husband, Alex, shares their 16-year journey together with a dream outdoor wedding in July 2023. Rita was my best friend, my lover, and my beautiful wife, Alex says. Rita not only lived for herself, but also gave back to the community through fundraising activities, especially during the Christmas season, her favorite time of the year. A candlelight vigil will take place on December 7th in St. Catharines, in conjunction with a charity event supporting Jillian's Place. Alex gushes, "She brought joy to people's hearts wherever she went. I will never forget this amazing and talented woman. Rita's light and music will live on in the memories and hearts of those who loved her."
And I know you remember.
Harry Williams, a revered percussionist and the last original performing member of the legendary soul and funk band Bloodstone, passed away on November 22, 2024. Known for his integral role in shaping the sound of one of the most dynamic groups of the 1970s, Williams leaves behind a legacy steeped in musical innovation and cultural impact. Born in Kansas City, Williams was a founding member of Bloodstone, which began as the Sinceres in 1962 before the group relocated to the UK and adopted its iconic name. Alongside bandmates Charles McCormick, Willis Draffin Jr., Charles Love, Roger Durham, and Eddie Summers, Williams helped forge a unique blend of soul, funk, and rock that set Bloodstone apart. Their breakout album, Natural High, featured the eponymous track that earned gold status and became a defining hit of the era. While the song's sweet soul sound brought them commercial success, Bloodstone's catalog showcased their versatility with hits like Never Let You Go, Outside Woman, and My Little Lady, blending grit and groove with sophistication. Even as Bloodstone's lineup evolved over the years, Williams remained a steadfast presence, performing with dedication until recent years, despite visible health challenges. In 2019, the band was honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award from the National R&B Music Society, cementing their enduring influence on the genre. Harry Williams' contributions to music are immeasurable, and his passing marks the end of an era for Bloodstone and their fans. He will be remembered as a pioneer who helped shape the sound of modern R&B and soul. In the rich symphony of folk rock history, a profound silence fell on December 17, 2024, as Michael Brewer, one half of the legendary duo Brewer and Shipley, passed away at the age of 80. His unparalleled artistry and the heartfelt resonance of his music left an imprint that will forever echo through generations. Brewer, alongside Tom Shipley, captured the spirit of the 1970s with their iconic track One Toke Over the Line, a song that became both a cultural milestone and a lightning rod for political discourse. The song's ascent into the top 10 charts was accompanied by controversy, as it earned ire from the Nixon administration and acclaim from fans. Brewer, reflecting on this moment, proudly recalled their inclusion on Nixon's hate list as a badge of honor. Beyond Brewer and Shipley's fame, Michael Brewer's influence extended across the music world. His contributions to Dan Fogelberg's The Innocent Age and his solo project, Beauty Lies, showcased his versatility and deep connection to the craft. Revered by peers and emulated by future artists, his music was covered by icons like John Denver and Stephen Stills. Tom Shipley honored Brewer's memory with poignant words. "I will raise a glass to Michael, to all those years, all those miles, and all those songs. Go with God, my friend." Michael Brewer's legacy remains alive in every melody and lyric he left behind, a timeless testament to his extraordinary spirit. Tony Price, a prominent figure in the Austin music scene and a true embodiment of country blues, passed away on November 22, 2024, at the age of 63 due to complications from a brain aneurysm. Known for her soulful voice and captivating stage presence, Price became an icon of country blues excellence. Her journey from Nashville to Austin not only shaped her career, but also cemented her status as a beloved icon in the city's rich musical history. Born in Philadelphia in 1961 and raised in Nashville, Price discovered her passion for music early in life. Taking her stage name from a childhood talent show, she honed her craft in the heart of country music before moving to Austin in 1989. Welcomed into the city's blues scene, Price found friendships with local legends like Lou Ann Barton and Marcia Ball, who considered her a little sister. She quickly became a staple at Antone's nightclub, mesmerizing audiences with her unique ability to bring songs to life. Price's career took off as she interpreted the works of songwriters like Blaze Foley and Gwyl Owens, winning 12 Austin Music Awards and being inducted into the Austin Music Hall of Fame in 2017. Despite her fame, she avoided touring much, preferring to build a loyal following through her legendary Hippie Hour tour at the Continental Club, which lasted for more than 2 decades. Her family has requested that memorial donations be made to Hospice Austin's Christopher House. A memorial service is being planned to honor her life and lasting legacy, ensuring that her contributions to music and the Austin community will continue to inspire generations to come.
With 984 titles to his credit and counting.
In the intricate tapestry of music history, there are threads woven with quiet strength and unwavering dedication. Taica Nelson, who passed away on November 4, 2024, at the age of 64, was one such thread, an artist who carved her own path while upholding the immense legacy of her brother, Prince. Her journey was one of determination, resilience, and heartfelt creativity. Born on May 18, 1960 in Minneapolis, Taica grew up in a household where music was as essential as air. Her debut album, Royal Blue, 1988, revealed a distinctive talent that stood apart, earning her comparisons to icons like Sade and Anita Baker. Tracks like Mark Anthony's Tune and LOVE showcased her ability to channel deep emotion through her voice, reaching R&B charts and resonating with listeners. After Prince's untimely death in 2016, Taica embraced the role of preserving his vast musical legacy. From opening Paisley Park as a museum to overseeing posthumous releases, she became a steadfast advocate for ensuring his life's work continued to inspire. Her efforts were a profound testament to her love for both her brother and the music they shared. Taica's life was one of quiet brilliance. As a mother, artist, and keeper of a legacy, she leaves behind a story of courage and commitment, ensuring her voice, like her brother's, will echo for generations to come. Cullen Hart, the creative genius behind the Olivia Tremor Control and a co-founder of the Elephant Six Recording Company, passed away on November 29, 2024, at the age of 53. Known for his pioneering spirit and boundless creativity, Hart's influence on indie music remains immeasurable. His death was announced by Robert Schneider of Apples in Stereo, who revealed that Hart passed peacefully and suddenly, filled with happiness around the release of 2 new Olivia Tremor Control songs. This poignant moment underscores Hart's lifelong dedication to music and his ability to inspire even in his final days. As a co-founder of the Elephant Six Recording Company, Hart helped shape a groundbreaking collective that included indie legends like Neutral Milk Hotel and of Montreal. As a driving force behind the Olivia Tremor Control, his work on albums such as Dusk at Cubist Castle captivated listeners with its psychedelic soundscapes and inventive melodies. His later project, Circulatory System, continued to explore the outer edges of musical creativity. Despite battling multiple sclerosis for over 2 decades, Hart never let his health challenges define him. He continued to create and inspire, leaving behind a legacy of resilience and artistic brilliance. Cullen Hart's impact on music will endure, a testament to the power of imagination and the spirit of innovation. Lenny Deice, hailed as a pioneer of British dance music, died on the 10th of December 2024, leaving a lasting mark on the evolution of jungle, drum and bass, and dubstep. Known for his groundbreaking track We Are IE, Deice's contributions to electronic music changed the sonic landscape of the 1990s and beyond. He was 53. Born in Lenworth Green in London, Lenny Deice grew up surrounded by a wide range of musical influences, from the revolutionary sounds of hip-hop and electro to the pulsing rhythms of ska and acid house. In 1988, he began writing We Are IE, a track that would go on to define a genre. Combining hip-hop breakbeats, reggae sound system elements, and the powerful rhythms of acid house, he created a work that captured the spirit of London's burgeoning dance scene. Using the iconic Amen break, his innovative approach established the blueprint for the jungle sound. Released in 1991, We Are IE became an anthem, enduring remixes and reissues in the decades that followed. A 2008 dubstep remix by Caspa and Rusko introduced the track to a new generation, cementing its legacy. Deice's influence extends beyond his own music. He runs the Do or Die label and has worked on numerous productions, including collaborations with K Tempest. Tributes from his peers highlighted his lasting impact, with drum and bass producer Futurebound calling We Are IE fundamental, and a memory that will live on forever. Lenny Deice will be remembered as a true pioneer, shaping the sound and soul of British electronic music. Breaking news. Billy Joel, a lifetime of melodies, triumphs, and resilience. Billy Joel, the piano man, has captured the hearts of millions with his timeless melodies and poetic storytelling. His journey from a working-class upbringing to international stardom is a testament to talent, determination, and resilience. Over the decades, Joel has not only shaped the sound of popular music, but has also become a cultural icon whose influence transcends generations. As he reaches 75, fans around the world continue to ask, what is Billy Joel's life like today? And how has he navigated the challenges of fame, personal struggles, and health issues while maintaining his legendary status? Born on May 9, 1949, in the Bronx, New York, Billy Joel grew up in a modest household where music played a central role. His father, Howard, was a classical pianist, and his mother, Rosalind, encouraged his early passion for the piano. By the age of 4, Joel was already playing the instrument, showing glimpses of the prodigious talent that would later define his career. Despite facing financial struggles and his parents' divorce, Joel's dedication to music never wavered. He eventually left high school to pursue a career in music, a bold decision that would pay off in extraordinary ways. Joel's big break came in 1973 with the release of Piano Man, a semi-autobiographical anthem that resonated with audiences and became his signature song. The album's success marked the beginning of a career filled with chart-topping hits like Uptown Girl, Just the Way You Are, and We Didn't Start the Fire. By the late 1970s and 1980s, Joel had become a household name, filling arenas worldwide and earning multiple Grammy Awards. His ability to blend genres and craft emotionally resonant lyrics made him a standout artist in an era brimming with musical talent. Despite his success, Joel's life was not without its challenges. Behind the scenes, he battled depression and the pressures of maintaining his superstar status. In the early 2000s, he faced struggles with alcohol, which led him to seek treatment and focus on his health. Financial troubles also added to his woes when he discovered that his former manager had defrauded him of millions. These setbacks, while significant, were met with resilience. Joel's ability to overcome adversity only deepened the admiration of his fans and solidified his legacy as a true survivor in the music industry. One of the most remarkable aspects of Joel's career is his decision to stop releasing new pop albums after 1993. While many artists might see this as a risky move, Joel instead focused on perfecting his live performances. His residency at Madison Square Garden, where he consistently sells out shows, has become legendary. Even without new releases, Joel's music remains as relevant as ever, proving that great art stands the test of time. Health challenges have also been a part of Joel's story. He underwent hip replacement surgery and has faced issues with weight and mobility in recent years. During his concerts, he often performs seated at the piano, a subtle reminder of the physical toll his decades-long career has taken. Yet, these challenges have done little to dim his passion for music or his connection with his audience. In his personal life, Joel has found joy and stability with his fourth wife, Alexis Roderick, and their 2 young daughters, Della and Remy. The couple married in 2015 in an intimate ceremony, and Joel has often spoken about the renewed sense of purpose his family brings him. Fatherhood later in life has been a source of happiness, allowing Joel to enjoy the quieter moments that fame often obscures. Beyond his music, Joel is deeply involved in philanthropy. He has supported numerous causes, including education, environmental conservation, and disaster relief. His generosity reflects a commitment to giving back, ensuring that his success benefits others in meaningful ways. At 75, Billy Joel continues to inspire audiences around the world. While his public appearances are less frequent, his music remains a constant source of comfort and inspiration. From the concert halls of New York to the playlists of fans everywhere, Joel's work continues to bring people together, transcending time and trends. Billy Joel's journey is one of triumph, perseverance, and artistry. From his humble beginnings to his status as a global icon, he has navigated the highs and lows of life with grace and authenticity. His music is more than entertainment. It is a reflection of the human experience, resonating deeply with anyone who has ever loved, lost, or dared to dream. Today, Joel's legacy stands as a beacon of resilience and creative excellence. His songs remind us of the beauty in storytelling and the power of music to connect us all. As fans, we celebrate not just his achievements, but also the man behind the melodies, a true artist whose impact will endure for generations. How has Billy Joel's music touched your life? Share your favorite memories, songs, or concerts in the comments below. Let's celebrate the enduring magic of the Piano Man together. Don't forget to like, share, and spread the love for one of the greatest icons in music history.